What's going on, SC430 community? My name is Henry. Today's video, we're going to be doing a review / install video of the Quantum Auto ECU tune mod for the SC430. So the Quantum Auto Tuning is basically, they modify your engine control unit to whatever you desire, whether it's a crackle tune, switching it from an automatic to a pure manual, getting a dyno mode, things like that. It's a pretty common mod for the SC430. It's just a little bit more on the pricier side, just because it runs in around $500-ish, depending on what modifications to the ECU you want to do to it. But just from looking at the website here on my phone, you can see here there's a bunch of different remapping services that you can do, along with a bunch of different hardware or wiring harnesses and things like that. So as you can see, there's the SC430 ECU remap service, which is what we're going to be doing. But you can see here there's also supercharging and a bunch of other stuff here that they do. So we're going to be looking at the SC430 specifically. Currently it's on sale due to Black Friday and the holidays coming up, so it's currently 10% off. You have the option of purchasing an ECU if you don't want to use your own. I am going to be using my own, so this is going to be left as optional. As you can see from what I said before, there is an ability to basically do a manual swap in here. You can get rid of the O2 trouble code. You could do the crackle tune. I'm not going to be doing that just because I don't think it sounds great. I don't want my car to be that obnoxiously loud since it already has a muffler and resonator delete. We're going to be doing the dyno mode, so that locks fourth gear when in manual mode and ECT is on. So once I put this car when I feel like it's comfortable enough to be able to handle a dyno, I'm going to be using that, which is an extra $100 on it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then speed limit removal. So all stock ECUs come with a speed limit removal, it comes with a speed limit, so you can never really hit its maximum speed. And I believe for the SC430 the maximum speed is 147 miles per hour, if I'm not mistaken. But with the speed limit removal, and then obviously performance enhancements to the engine, there is the possibility of going above and beyond 147. And then we got rev limiter change for manual only, and then immobilizer removal. And then a true manual mode. Replaces snow mode with a true manual mode that locks the gears. So I'm just going to be doing that. So seat subtotal is going to be $550. Plus tax and shipping, it's pretty close to $580, if I'm not mistaken. If you're still curious on what they offer exactly that will, affect your vehicle, there is a bunch of information down here. But yeah, if you want something that's a little bit on the cheaper side for just to feel your SC430 to feel more like a sports car, because I know the SC is more of like a luxury sports coupe, so basically the pedal has a little bit of a delay, so it feels kind of sluggish. You can buy Calvin's SC430 mods with his throttle controller, plug and play, a lot cheaper than doing a Quantum Auto ECU tune. But for the price, comparing the two, obviously Calvin's is probably going to be a lot cheaper and better. It makes a huge difference. It makes the car really launch forward when, depending on what setting you're in. It'll really make it feel like a sports car. But since I'm going to be making my SC430 possibly on a track one day, I'm going to be doing the Quantum Auto tune on top of the throttle controller. So it should be a pretty big boost and change for the SC430. So the only tools you're going to be needing is a 10mm socket, and that's really it. So I'm going to show you how to take that ECU out, and then we're gonna just hopefully see, or I guess feel a difference once it comes back. It's supposedly supposed to come back after 3 to 5-ish business days, but with the holidays coming up, it's possible that it could take longer. But you know, since the holidays are coming up, everyone's on vacation. I put in my vacation, so this will give me time to work on the other things I need to fix with the car, because I'm also having a misfire, and then the hood struts are all going bad. So, and then I need to do a transmission oil change. So it's like I might as well, since the car's not going to be moving, I might as well do the ECU tune while I'm at it, since I was going to do it anyway at some point in time. So yeah, I'll see you guys in hopefully 3 to 5 business days, sooner, later, or whatever. So here's the engine bay. You can see here, this cover would be right here, typically. And there's going to be 3 10mm. There's going to be one right here, and then one here, and one right here. So I already took them out. But then the next ones, you're going to want to take this one right here, and this one right here. And obviously there is a bunch of cords plugged in. So we're going to get to that. So we're going to try to see how to do this by hand. Broke it. Cool. Those out. Don't want to lose those. So while I'm taking this out, I did add the dyno mode to this ECU tune. For once it actually gets tuned, it's an extra $100. Currently it's on sale because it is December and they just recently had a Black Friday sale / holiday sale. So typically if you just do a regular ECU tune, that base price is going to run you about $400 – $500, depending on if there is a sale or not. But since I decided to do the dyno mode, it's going to cost me about $550. Alright, what's going on, SC430 community? It's been about 2 weeks-ish since putting in the Quantum ECU. It ended up taking about, 3 business days, but a total of 5 days, so not too bad. So the ECU ended up costing me about $600-ish. I think it was just under. I think it was only a little bit cheaper just because of the 10% discount that they were having for the holiday season. And I think it would have been like $550 if I didn't put in. There was an option to add to it. Yes, it was the dyno mode. I had the dyno mode option added to the ECU mod, which costed like an extra $100. But so far, I mean, you can definitely tell the difference, especially if you drive the SC430 a lot. The shifting feels a lot smoother and quicker than feeling that, you know, when you accelerate, you don't feel that launch, right? This one, it's a little bit less, and it feels quicker. Does it actually make a difference on the dyno? Who knows? It'll kind of just depend on whenever I can get this car to the dyno, because I got the dyno mode with this car, so not sure how that's going to work out. So for my review, really, I think it's a great mod. I feel like it's a little bit pricier. I feel like if I wanted to make my money really worth it, I should have done, or I would recommend doing all the possible mods you could do to the ECU without the extra charges of $100 or whatever for like the dyno mode, for example. I think removing the O2 sensor was free in case you wanted to do like a different exhaust system that would like flag an engine code. There was the crackle tune that was free. I personally just didn't want to do that just because I didn't want my car to be super obnoxiously loud on the road. Although it, you know, sometimes it does sound nice. I want to be able to at least, you know, switch it on and off like that. But this one didn't have that option, so I just said, whatever. But honestly, it would be better to just probably just stick with the throttle controller that you can get. It'd be better just to stick with the Calvin's SC430 mods throttle controller. It's the cheaper way just to feel a little bit of the V8 feel compared to just doing a full-on ECU mod. But again, I still think it's a great mod. It's just a little pricey in my honest opinion. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you got the Quantum Auto mod. What mods did you do with the ECU? And if you have the crackle tune, I would love to hear it, honestly. Because maybe one day I might do the crackle tune, but for now I don't want to. Other than that, if you have any questions or need any assistance with working on the SC430 that I just don't have a video up on, or you just want me to go more into detail, like one-on-one, feel free to hit me up through email, Instagram, or just finding me somewhere on the Facebook community pages. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll show a clip of me hopping onto the freeway of the dash to see if maybe you might notice a difference in the acceleration and the shift changing. But other than that, until next time.